Welcome to the stream, everybody. Got some good news today. I have officially been invited to become an affiliate of Twitch. Woo! I'm very excited. Haven't been streaming that long, but I've had a blast hanging out with you all. And being able to do this and play games and just have fun is just so worth it. Today we are mixing it up. We're not playing any Stardew Valley today. Instead, we're going to play a little game called Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm not sure how many of you are actually familiar with said game. But here it is.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, on a quest we're never veering, oh to be a Dungeoneer, swimming in pools of gold. This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, all the monsters keep appearing, oh to be a Dungeoneer, whose stories will be told. What's that sound? I hear a noise. Something's coming, girls and boys, run for the hills and far away. We're the Guild of Dungeoneering. Curse and swear, but don't despair. The way out of here must be over there. I think we're lost, but what do we care? We're the Guild of Dungeoneering.
What a theme song. Okay, so this game. It is essentially a pen and paper style strategy game. The art style is basically you're drawing on a sketch pad. And if we wanted to, we can actually pick our sketch pad by different types of paper. Look at this. All the different graph papers they have. They have the yellow legal paper. There we go. Now you can see my cursor. Okay, that's what we were missing. So you got the different types of graph paper as well. So I think we're going to change it to I kind of like the graph paper style. We'll stick with the graph paper. Anyway, let's start up a new game here of Guild of Dungeoneering and do some dungeon delving pen and paper style. Let's start a new game, shall we?
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a Dungeoneer. Chasing fame and glory.
Chasing fame and glory. The Ivory League of Explorers. The noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. So yeah, that's the story. This is your guild, the Guild of Dungeoneering. Isn't this art style just so cool? I just love it. Time to build our barracks. So essentially every turn we get these cards and we want to build a barracks. So let's click on it and then it tells us where we can place it. Let's build our first barracks right on top.
The one that's always left behind. The solitary lump. The pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
So if you're not familiar with terminology, the chump is essentially the weakest. They're fodder for the cannons, you know. And what's awesome about this ultimate version is we get to customize our characters. So because we are now an absolute mad lad at affiliate level, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to name all of our different characters after either someone that's being active in the chat room or someone that's followed me. I'm going to actually name this after my very first follower. And my very first follower was Tryhard Terry 68. All the different options. Hairstyle. We'll go with bald. Dark face. Facial hair.
Ah.
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 Oh.
Ah. Ah.
Should we give him Yeah, that looks good. He's got a little scar across his face. All right. There's Tryhard Terry. Bear with me. I'm going to actually turn down the music. There we go. All right. This is your first Dungeoneer, the Chump. You can grow your guild, gain new dungeons, and expand the loot you find in dungeons by using gold. Here's our gold amount right down here. We got 0 right now. And then this is where we can buy stuff. So we can expand the guild, we can buy Dungeoneers, or we can go exploring. Right now, we don't have any gold, so let's go get some gold from a dungeon. Here's your first adventure. And then these are all bosses that you can unlock. Look at that art. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to select Tryhard Terry 68. And we're starting at quest number 1, Squeak Squeak. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Rats. How original. Yeah, our first mission. If you've ever played any like tabletop RPG, like one of the first things you'll have to do is go kill rats or go kill spiders. If we want to play a tutorial, might as well, so we can learn. Very first dungeon, the poor doomed soul is your Dungeoneer. Play cards from your hand to create a dungeon that they can overcome or die in. So we can control the dungeons. So basically we're going to get playing cards and we play them out to actually build the dungeon out. And we have to defeat one rat man. And we can get 15 extra coins, it looks like, if gold. Each quest you have a goal. We have to defeat a rat man. Cool. And there's our rat man right up there. So if we hover over him, he's got a health of 6. And then he's got these special items as well. We'll learn about that when we get to combat. But let's place a room. Boop. And it tells it we can place it here. Voila. You can play up to 3 cards each turn. You can't play any more cards right now. Let's end our turn. Let me adjust this audio again. This music is still a little too loud. There we go. Dungeoneers can enter one unexplored room per turn. So one unexplored room, and that's what the cloudiness is. They're always willing to fight, but Dungeoneer is too weak to fight that zombie. Yeah, we don't want to head a zombie right. We're level 1 right now, and we always start at level 1. And that's a level 2, so we're not ready for that. You're level 1. Just got done explaining that. Alright, so play this. Let's play a nasty rat. And let's play a gold pouch too. Now we want it to go this way. New room, lower level monster, and treasure. So the blue footprints are where they're traveling to. Got it. Play 3 cards. We're done. Oh. Ching. So we need to beat this nasty rat if we're going to get the gold. Every fight is a fight to the death. You need to play battle cards to ensure that your Dungeoneer survives. So here's my cards, here's their card. Nasty Rat starts with 5 health. Boom, boom, boom. We start with 5 health for now. We can improve that though. Here you can see what type of move a monster is going to make. Nasty Rat will claw. 1 damage. Well, we've only got 3 cards here, and all 3 of them are the same right now. So we don't really have a choice. But the move is called an eyes closed punch. So they dealt us 1 damage. And then we deal them 1 damage. You draw a new battle card to replace the 1. Aha, so that's a block. So we can block either 1 red or 1 blue. This is a red. And right now, if they're successful in damaging us, we have to discard. So that's a good one to have. Block. Boom. We cowered in fear. And we won! As always, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Unfortunately for Dungeoneers everywhere, cowering doesn't cause any damage. Shoot. Well, at least we're still alive. A lucky hit. Strongest card in the deck. Fight, and from this icon means I cannot block it. So before, when I could cower, I can't cower away from their bite. Let's deal him 2 damage. Bam. Now we're ahead. Well, we can't block it, so cower isn't going to work. That's what they're telling us. So here's the thing. This is where they say, what do you want to do? Well, we've got only 1. We've got 2 hearts. They've got 1. So let's just kill them. Because they're not going to kill us this turn. Your Dungeoneer lives to cower another day. Well done. Thank you. Ooh. We can choose between the loot or get some coin. So these are all level 1s. This will give us +1 health. This will give us the slice attack. Last but not least, Pigeon Nest, growth +1. Pigeon Nest is a helmet, increases your growth skill by 1. Yeah, I was probably going to go with Pigeon Nest anyways. Now, hey, we leveled up, so we got an extra heart. Wonderful. And that's good to know. They return to full health at the end of every battle. So even if we get down to 1 heart, as long as we have 1 heart, we're okay. And then there's our growth, +1.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's make sure that we put our nasty rat in there. Gold pouches. Doesn't matter which one does it.
Oh.
There we go. Now we get gold for fighting the boss too once we get there. Got it. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. What do the traits say? Decay. Taking 2 damage in 1 turn causes 1 extra damage, so it's 3 damage. So when we hit him fast... they've got also anger, which will do self-inflicted 1 damage. Got it. Alright, all we've got is the eyes closed punch right now. Let's do it. They're going to do a magical damage this time. Block 1 physical damage. There are 3 types: physical, magical, and any. Yep. So with the red block, they'll be able to block this one. So let's do this one. And that'll cancel out the damage they do to us. And still hurt them. Aha. Touché. Zombie. So again, it's going to say we're going to attack you with magic and block magic. I don't have any magic, so let's go with the lucky hit. That makes sense to me. Deal 2 damage, and you'll do an extra 1. So he's down to 2 already. Boom, just like that. Huzzah! Another victory for your Dungeoneer. And we get the candlestick. Boom. Crush by 2. It adds the bash attack and the slam attack to our deck. Okay. So we would get swift and interrupt, but we would lose our rekindle. Tenacious cannot die unless on 1 heart at the start of turn. Oh, so for example, if we have 2 hearts and they do something that does 2 hearts worth of damage, we can't die that turn. I like that. Yellow snow cone. Deal 1 damage, and if it's successful, we heal 2. But we also get the stupidity card, which basically when we play that, nothing happens. Oh, that's not good. Pick whatever equipment you think is beat the Rat Man. I think we're gonna go with the anchor. Hey, did you know that you defeated that zombie on a rune of the fates? I did not know that. We get 1 favor. What does a favor do? Favor does something interesting. Be sure to check it out. Draw a treasure card. When you finish a dungeon, the unused favor you have disappear. Will you complete the objective of the dungeon, or will the Dungeoneer meet their maker? Only with cards. Wow. We are going to do that. Perfect. That's what we wanted. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this over here with a nasty rat. Because we want him to go this way. Get some gold. And then we can get some more. By going this way. Wonderful. There's one last thing. You can spend favor in battle right here. Okay. Cool. So we already used it. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do here? 1 unblockable damage. Let's do 2. And let's do a heal 1. It's unblockable, so we can't do cower. Let's do our eyes closed punch. And look at that. We got plenty to spare here. Let's cower just to block him, just to keep the battle going a little bit longer so he can't pull anything. And then we're just going to finish it off again with another eyes closed punch. Boom! Just like that. Try hard Terry 68 has got it. All right. So the question is, do we want to go with the barrel, which gives us +1 health, but also stupidity card? A holy scarf, +1 holy. Gives us the holy seal. Me Dooley, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. Holy seal. We can block anything, and per block we get a heart. Okay. Holy hat. And stupidity and +1 health. We don't want stupidity, so we're going to go with the scarf. Or, ooh, free treasure. Ooh. Tough call. Tough call. I think we're going with the scarf. I like that damage block plus heal. And we got a favor. Alright, so the question is, do we want to play anymore? I don't think we want to play anymore. Because we're going straight up and then we're going to go over.
Oh.
Ooh. They're going to make us discard a card if we don't block it. And that's kind of a wasted holy seal. But I don't want to discard a card because then we'll only have 2 options every single round. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, it gave us an extra one. I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, so it gave us an extra one. Interesting. We can't block this one, so let's just slam them for 2 with our anchor. What you get? Let's do a lucky hit. 2 more damage. Just keep on swinging. All right. Again, we can't block it because of that symbol. So cower doesn't work. We just got our eyes closed punch. Right now, strategy isn't too big of an issue because of the fact that we are in the very first dungeon, very first combat experience. Use some loot. Okay. Ooh, we could get a cuppa. A fire blast. That would be cool. A fork would get rid of our anchor. I don't think we're going that way. And a rapier would also get rid of our anchor and only give us shift. I think we're going cuppa with our offhand to give us some magical fire blast damage. And look at that. We've gotten all of our other extras here. Map explored 5 out of 5. Monsters killed 5 out of 5. Loot and gear sold 5 out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we wanted to do. All right, let's end our turn and go kill that rat man.
Oh.
Oh shoot, I forgot to use our favor. All right, so he's dealing 1 and taking 1. He doesn't have any traits. Let's do it and heal. So he's dealing 2 damage this time. He's losing 1. Let's deal him a slam. This is, then he'll be down 3 damage total. So we'll only have 2 left. And we'll have like 5, 6 left. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good way to do it. We can't block it. So we've only got really these two options. The eyes closed punch it is. And it doesn't really matter because he's not going to kill us this round and he's going to die automatically from his own headbutt. Let's block. Watch him kill himself.
A Dungeoneering marvel. You really are improving. But please do try to be ever so careful. Winning is so close to losing.